Gamers, what is up? Happy Friday, everybody. I'm so happy to see you. X, thank you so much for the 16 months. Holy schmoly. That's crazy. X, Midnight, Jahar, Oat Milk, Yee Turtle. Yo, Cowboy, what's up, everybody? What up, nerds? Just trying to step away from the insanity that is Pokemon Twitter right now, or at least Pokemon TCG Twitter. You know, sidestepping around some mental health stuff, new schedules.
Just subscribed for 6 months. Whoa, is Owie 6 months already?
6 months already at tier 2! Jeez. Gamer, what the heck? You're crazy. You're crazy for that one. You're crazy. Alright. Here we go. The moment nobody's been waiting for. We're Hot Mess expressing it tonight, gamers. What is up? I hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. Just enjoying each other's company. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What's going on? I can't even... Turtle, I don't think I can even find the words to describe the insanity that's going on right now. Basically, a documentary was made to hopefully bring light to this person's character that was banned years ago for some stuff, and they got unbanned, and then it was outed that they're actually like a huge pedophile and exchanged some very explicit messages with a minor at the time, and they're banned again, and they're like blowing up Twitter, and everybody is like dogpiling on them, which is the good part. People should dogpile on this useless piece of trash. But like, it is, and I'm just touching the surface here, like, it is insanity. It's like, oh my god, I can't even begin to like fully elaborate how insane this situation is. There, yeah, it's multiple layers, but that's like the gist of it, basically. And they're like, they dodged owning up to it in the first place, and then they did own up to it, and now they're deflecting it and acting like they didn't do. I don't know. It's so much to keep up with. It's like exhausting. Pokemon TCG Twitter right now is nothing short of exhausting. It's absolute insanity. It's so unbelievable. So that's all going on. There was like, I was so bummed to be a part of the TCG community the other day. Like, you got the, what is it, Phantasmal Flames, the next set that's coming out, like bots swooped in and scooped a bunch of product off of the Pokemon Center before it even dropped. Now, the Pokemon Center is canceling all of those orders, but it was still like a huge, like, what the hell moment where, like, bots got in there and got a bunch of stuff off of the website before it even dropped, so that's delaying the drop. And then this thing with this, basically Predator individual that got banned a long time ago and now is unbanned and then rebanned. It's just so much to keep up with. Mahone did take the video down, yes. Yep, the documentary is down. Which, I do have to take a second here with whatever minor platform that I have. I do give props to Mahone. There's no way Mahone would have known any of this stuff, and I firmly believe, just knowing Mahone to the extent that I do, I firmly believe he wouldn't have posted anything to do with this, no matter how big the project was, if he knew that this had happened. Mahone learned about all of this stuff, all of the incidents, when all the rest of us did on the internet. And he made the big decision to take the video down, which was a huge project he sunk over a year into. I know that was a huge decision to be able to take that down. So I do give props to Mahone for that. I don't think he would have done any of this maliciously at all. I think he was caught off guard just as much as any of us were with all of that, so I give Mahone props for finding the benefit of the doubt to somebody's character, but, you know, I don't know. I think that answers your question, X, is he was just giving benefit of the doubt. I don't know. I can't judge people's character. That's not my job. That's not my place. But Gino's a big giant pile of crap. That guy sucks. That guy is a loser. He's not welcomed by anybody in the community except for losers. Yeah, that guy sucks. Big shout out to Summer Plesko for, I think that's her last name, for being brave and, you know, speaking up about all that stuff. That is not easy. I feel sorry for her that happened. Yeah, it sucks. The whole situation sucks. It's crazy. But yeah, aside from Twitter drama, how's everybody been doing? It's so good to see you guys. I apologize. I was gonna go live this entire week, but like, I feel like a broken record here, but like, mental health state wasn't super great this week. I wasn't having a lot of energy to do stuff, and then on top of that, like I said, our son started preschool, so our schedules have been completely different. Just had a lot going on. I've also been trying to be more present in the evening times, like putting my son to bed more and all of that stuff, and it's just been, by the time I get done with that, I'm like, I don't want to do anything but go to bed. So that's kind of where I've been this week. Monday night I will not be streaming because I'm going to watch the Vikings game over at Zeke's house. But I do plan to be streaming regular next week, so we should be back in business. I have some Lugias to find. We've got Lugias to find. Would have gone on positively thinking the dude, hoping for a turnaround. Yeah, I mean, that's where we all were, right? Like, all of us were hoping that this guy at least was in somewhat of a better position than he was in 10, 15 years ago. But no, he's worse somehow. Yeah. Shiny Pokehunts, ripping and sipping. It's coffee and cards. What's up, gamer? What is up, gamer? Sombra! How we doing? Welcome to the chat. You been doing better, E-Turtle? That's great to hear. I am super happy to hear that. Been a rough week at work. Just glad you're off tonight and tomorrow. I'm glad you're off tonight and tomorrow too, Cowboy. Heard historical TCG talk, it summoned you? Yeah, we were talking about some major POSs in the community. The obvious, you know, the elephant in the room situation. Turned off the Chargers-Chiefs game? It, is bad, huh? I barely saw a glimpse of it when I turned on YouTube on my phone. But I have no idea how it's going. $13-12 Chargers? That sounds... How far in the game is it? Game's been on for a minute, right? Sounds like a slow football game. Third quarter. It's a good game, but you're dubs. Oh, I got you. Hey, I appreciate you, gamer. It sounds, so with a low-scoring game like that in the third quarter, that can mean one of two things. The game either sucks, or it's a really tight back-and-forth football game. But it sounds like from what you guys said, it seems like a pretty good game, so. I also started off today getting a root canal, so it's been a really weird week, man. It's been such a weird week, but here we are. I watched the highlights of last night's game while getting a root canal this morning, so that was pretty fun. I didn't catch the game, but the Cowboys lost. I don't know if anybody's surprised by that, but... The root canal went really well, though, for what it's worth. It went really well. It's the first root canal that I've ever had where I didn't feel anything, so that was good. I gave the endodontist a high five after, and I'm like, you did good. Because I hate coming here. Or not specifically to that place, but I hate going to get my teeth worked on, because historically, it always hurts when they say it shouldn't, so... That's my gripe with dentists and things of the such. Teeth do suck, seriously. So stupid. So much maintenance. They're such babies. Why do we gotta take so much care of them? I know, we totally forgot to do the dubs thing. I think... I didn't exactly forget. I was just too... I don't even want to use the word lazy. I don't think that's completely fair to myself, but like... I didn't do it. I have been really bad at stuff especially, I think the last cumulative, 2 weeks, I've just been really mentally out of it. I've been, uploading coffee and cards, and that's it. Even tonight was, super late. But we're getting back. I'm not going anywhere. We're getting back into the swing of things. It just started... For the first time ever in almost 3 years, content stuff almost started to feel like a task. And so I was like, whoa, we're going to back off for a second. I'm going to spend more time with my family. We're going to take a second to recalibrate. And I think we've done that. I think we're good now. Sometimes you just got to chill out a little bit. And I think that's what I needed. So I think we're good. The dentist doesn't bother you, it's the hygienist that makes you mad. I feel like you got stories. The last dentist that I went to, though, they, got mad when I was like, yo, that hurts. They were like, well, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. I'm like, what? I don't know what to tell. What do you mean? I don't care. I know it shouldn't. But it does. That's why I'm telling you, idiot. Numb me up more. They're very condescending. Yeah, a lot of them do give off that vibe. Yeah, I can feel that. Luckily, the last few that I've had were very nice. The one that I had this morning, she was amazing. Very kind. Very reassuring when I was like, yo, I'm a huge baby when it comes to anything dental. I was like, please numb me up as much as you possibly can, because I hate it. They were like, no, you're totally good. That's normal. It's like, well, thank you. Because usually then the hygienist makes fun of the fact that I have so many tattoos, and they're like, well, it shouldn't be that bad. You have all these tattoos. Oh. Okay. The same thing when I go to, get blood taken or something. They're like, oh, it shouldn't be that bad. You have tattoos, right? It's the same thing. Max! What's up, gamer? How are you doing? Good to see you. I know what's wrong. I need your help. Exactly. You're like, you think I don't know this? I understand what I did wrong. I'm here to fix it. I'm here because I need you for what you need to fix. I obviously know that I messed up. I don't need a lecture. I'm paying you a ton of money. Do your job. Like today's grand total was $2,096 out of pocket. Yay. For a root canal. No crown. I still have to get the crown. I love it. I love it here. Anyway, that's enough about my journeys. How's everybody else been? I hope everybody's been dandy. I hope everybody has a great weekend coming up. I'll be judging a league challenge tomorrow. Should be fun. Other than that, we just vibing. I'm glad you've been doing better, Turtle. That's great to hear. It's good to see you. Super, super glad to hear that you've been doing better. And flex spending covered that? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So the only problem with me right now, I have dental insurance. This endodontist, which I was referred to from my dentist, is out of network for my insurance. So I had to pay the $2,000 some out of pocket, and then they filed it with my insurance, and then they'll send me like a reimbursement check for who knows how much of that back, but I will get money back. It just paying the $2,000 some out of pocket today is just like, dang, that sucks. Thank you. So it should be a little bit better, but you know, you gotta wait a couple weeks for all that and whatever, so we'll see. I don't have dental problems, but I have 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. That sounds pretty okay though. Sounds like an okay situation you got there. Almost every dentist is out of network. That sucks. Yeah, you start to wonder, you're like, who is in network? What the hell? What is going on here? Supposed to get another raise soon. Roll with the punches, keep your head down. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm sorry to hear that things have not been going super well. I hope they pick up for you and that raise is right around the corner. Hopefully that picks up. That sucks when work's not going super well. Sean, what's up, gamer? We're back for tonight. I wanted to hop on for a little while, let you guys know that we're still here. We're still gaming. We're still looking for Lugias. I just gotta keep trucking along. They were real. Yeah, they looked real. Like, I didn't want to give like 100% confidence in my answer because it's really hard to tell unless you have like the game in your hand and you can see it. But like from what you provided, they looked legit. So I had no reason to believe that they were fake. So I'm glad to hear that worked out. $40 for a plan I found. Flex spending, and it covers way more. Turn around and write it off. Heck yeah. Sombra, that's what's up. There's one dentist in your network, but it's a 3-hour drive. He only has one opening 2 months from now at 7 a.m. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's one dentist in your insurance network. Good luck. Ghost Rider, what's up, gamer? Good to see you. And you fixed the Pokemon Black. What was the problem with that? I very quickly saw. I've been really bad at replying to things lately, but I did see that. I was curious what the problem was with it. Focus on working and taking things off your mind. That's good. That's good. I'm seriously glad things are going better for you. Origin, what's up? How we doing? Hope you're having a good evening. And that one dentist usually only works on horses. Yeah, good luck. They're in network though, so you can have fun with that. Judging Pittsburgh Regionals. Look for the judge with the Gengar shoulder buddy. Let's go. Heck yeah. Come on over, you'll give dental work a go. Alright, Max. Alright, sounds good. As long as you're cheaper, I'm game. Do you accept my insurance? Are you in network for my insurance, gamer? Either way, I'm in for a good time. Origin doing pretty okay. Doing pretty okay. Doing pretty okay. It's Friday. We're hanging. Took my son to the park today. We played at the park for a while ago. Or, what did I just say? Played at the park for a while today. A while ago. It was a good time. It's the little things that matter. Started SoulSilver. Heck yeah, one of my favorite games of all time. Except for this one. This copy is not being super nice to me. But that's okay. It's alright. We don't need it to be super nice. You got an hour shiny Chikorita. Let's see it. Let's see the pictures. I love a good shiny Chikorita. That's awesome. I always love seeing people getting shiny Mons. Especially that quick. That's awesome. GG's on that. Origin, okay, I was wondering if it was you. Okay, yeah, alright. RA, what's up, gamer? You did change your Twitch name. What is up? Got Pokemon Sword? Yeah, I like Sword and Shield are great games. I was a big fan of them. That's awesome to hear that you got them and are enjoying them, though. Oh, I like it. Do you plan on getting the DLCs? Oops. I definitely recommend if so. Unless you got some sort of bundle deal that just already has them or something. Your fault? No, you're good, Origin. No worries. I figured it was you, just because of Origin, but I wasn't 100% sure. Probably get it when you beat the first time. That's totally fair, yeah. Definitely valid approach. See if you like the main game first. Definitely valid. Chargers TD 20-12 lead. Wow, that's... I saw everybody on like Sports Center this morning was picking the Chiefs. No idea what to do in SoulSilver. You're just wondering. There's no shame in looking up a guide. No shame in looking up the guide. Anyone still been able to find cards at all? I have not seen any in stores at all. Yep, I've just been lucking out. I got like the Christmas calendar I got from Zeke's. I've been getting stuff. I've been getting stuff from Zeke's and SideQuest. SideQuest sending me stuff. Yeah. Other than that, I haven't seen anything in stores, like, at all, ever. No, Midnight, I've been wondering the same thing. I've been waiting for... I saw 2024 Trick or Trade was restocked at a couple places. I saw through like Twitter notifications, but I haven't seen anything about 2025 yet. Trying to complete the Pokedex on Shield at the moment? Heck yeah, to get the Shiny Charm? Or just to complete the Dex for funsies. Either way, that one's like sort of difficult to complete, but not too bad. Last time you seen something was at Meyer a few weeks ago. Might be the only cards I'm able to find. Yeah. Midnight, that's where we're at. That's the current state of things. Yep. That's crazy. Shiny Charmander Dex? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. This will be your first complete one? Scarlet and Violet was my first ever complete Pokedex. So no shame in that. Saw on Poke Beach that 2025 is confirmed. Well, that's good at least. We just don't know when. Twitch is going crazy with the ads right now. My gosh. Also got 2 shiny Charcadet and Violet. Oh yeah, there's outbreaks for Charcadets right now. Also, be sure to get your shiny... Who is it right now? One of the shiny legendaries is available in the mystery gift via online. Wochian already happened, right? Is it Chi-Yu that's available right now? One of them is available to get via mystery gift. So be sure to do that before it expires. Found some remnants of a stolen pack that was ripped open at Walmart. Gotta love it. Good old Walmart. Every time. Oh, it's Ting Lu. Yeah. You're right. Yep. I forgot which one we were on. Is Chi-Yu next? That's the next one, right? Is that in raids right now? That might be in raids right now. Which means stores near you have cards, you just miss them. And then people steal them. Yeah. Missed the first 2, you gotta get the one now. You didn't even have to raid them in order to get them. You just go into mystery gifts online and you can just get it. So that's actually pretty cool. Chi-Yu's in raids right now. How do I stream my DS on Twitch? This one is being looked at through a webcam, and this one on the left has a capture card in it. I had somebody install a capture card. Unfortunately, it's not super cheap to do. Max, thank you so much. Sorry, I was really late to seeing that. I hope you have a great weekend ahead. I appreciate you so much. Oh, you're not done with your current playthrough of... Okay, I got you. I think you can still get it, though. As long as you played enough to be able to go to... I think you should still have the Poke Portal unlocked, right? I think you should be able to still get it, even if you haven't beat the game. You only have to play up to, like, the first hour or 2 of the game, I think. So you should be able to get it. Have a shiny set, 2 shiny Charcadet and haven't even beat 4 gyms. Heck yeah. That's what's up. They won't obey. Yeah, they might not listen, but you'll have them. Bragging rights, at least. Something. It's worth a shot. It's worth at least getting them. Our good friend Malamar, yes. Mega Malamar incoming when? Pokemon dropping those teasers for real. Have the 3 that are out so far. Got them in your Scarlet playthrough. Only have 1 badge. Yeah, you don't have to play through very far. Like I said, it's in the first like hour or 2 of the game that you get the Poke Portal. Shiny Psyduck is a good one, yes. Shiny Golduck, not as great. Shiny Psyduck is pretty lit, though. Pretty sick. That blue just goes crazy. Goes crazy. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed, guys. What do we think of Mega Hawlucha? I don't even think I've been able to talk about Mega Hawlucha. I think Mega Hawlucha is pretty sick. Got that glow up. For real, though. I'm not gonna lie, I was really looking forward to a Mega Machamp and seeing what they would have done with Mega Machamp out of that. But the Mega Hawlucha is pretty hype. Mega Hawlucha the GOAT. The gold, though, is just... Oh, just gets a glow up. So sick. I'm here for it. Very excited to see what else they do. Maybe it's a hot take, but all 3 they've shown so far, I think that's a fair take. I think they're just like my only one, and I'll say this every single time, is I was kind of about Dragonite. Like, I don't hate it, I don't love it. It was just like, okay, it's all right. I don't mind it. Victory Bell, obviously, we've talked about Victory Bell. I think the last time I streamed, which I don't even remember when that was, but at first I was like, what is this? And then after like an hour, I'm like, all right, I like this silly little guy. And then Hawlucha is just super sick. I'm definitely a fan. So I'm kind of with you there. They should have done both. That was my prediction, is that they were gonna do both. Yeah. Hawlucha and Machamp. I was really looking forward to a Machamp, but you know, it is what it is. We'll take what we can get. Now let's see if they do Malamar. I don't know if you guys have seen, they're kind of hyping up Malamar in some recent social media posts. So we'll see. I'm assuming that means we're probably going to get something Malamar related, but we'll see. I really wish this camera would focus more. I mean, you can tell that the Lugia is blue, but like, it doesn't look good. Kind of sucks. Did they not do it because he's already got the other form? Oh, the Gigantamax? Maybe. That's, yeah. I mean, that's probably, I would say that's probably accurate. That's fair. Mega Incineroar because he's interrupting the match to be true. That would be sick, yeah. That would be sick. But Charizard, I mean, fair. But it is the poster boy, the poster child of Pokemon, or one of them. So that's one of the reasons why I was really pissed off about the bot situation the other day, because like, now who knows when Phantasmal Flames is gonna get dropped on the Pokemon Center, and that's gonna be an all-out brawl. Like, I'm gonna try to get it because I've been trying to get every Pokemon Center ETB, but like, that one's gonna suck. That one's really gonna suck. I'm not looking forward to trying to get that set. Or that ETB, I should say. That drop in general on the Pokemon Center is what I'm talking about. Is gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be so bad. If you could pick any Pokemon to get a Mega, who would it be? That's a tough one. We are so back. Let's go. Let's go. Give me a reason to want to do anything with the TCG other than open packs right now, because that's all I want to do. If we record a coffee and cards opening, how likely would it be to upload it on time? I mean, that depends on when we record it and if and when I have time to edit it together. But if it's like in a world setting, I don't think I uploaded a single one on time just because the day got really busy, but Mega Lugia would go so hard. I feel like I'm a little too protective of Lugia's design. I don't want them to screw it up, you know? Like, I don't want Lugia's design to be screwed up. I think somebody asked me that before if I would want a Mega Lugia, and let me see it before you make it real. You know? I don't want it to be messed up. I just love Lugia's design so much. Hoping they've been printing Phantasmal for the full year since they said they work on printing more. That we can hope. Hopefully. You get to claim all of the legendaries? They're all still available. Let's go, Origin. That's sick. Playing 4 copies of the new Fighting type Mysterious Treasure. Teching in Soul Rock and Lunatone. Yo. Okay, Mega Typhlosion? That might be kind of sick, actually. Speaking of Typhlosion, the Halloween Pokemon plushies were announced, and Cyndaquil is one of them, and I'm so excited. I'm so here for it. I'm so stoked. It's a really cute Cyndaquil plushie, too. Fire Breather Goldengo? Oh, yeah, the supporter Fire Breather. I got you. Feel like it's been a while now. You've been around in general since like the beginning of YouTube for me. I don't know about Twitch, but only question is what set you'll get as Staff, Mega Evolution, or Destined Rivals. Probably Destined, but yeah, who knows. One year, 10 months. Crazy. That's a long while. It's gotta be almost as long as I've been streaming. Yeah, pretty much, because I should be coming up on 2 years of streaming next month. I believe. I need to double check that. Hasn't been that long. But it also feels like it has been. Gonna have to do some sort of 2-year celebratory stream. Another 12 to 24 hour stream incoming. You have been here since the start of my digital career. It's true. It's very true, and I appreciate it so much. 2-year celebration pinball stream? Alright, now we're talking. We bust out the pinball again? That was actually kind of fun. The last time we did some pinball. It was way more fun than I thought it was going to be. Although I don't feel like I picked up on any of the actual skill. There's like strategy and things you're supposed to accomplish in the game, but like, I was not accomplishing anything other than just having a good time. Fly out for a subathon? That could be fun. Pinball slash sleep 24-hour stream. Run up some Fortnite? I'd give it a shot. I've never played Fortnite, so I feel like I'd have to give it a try. I wouldn't be able to stream it though, not on my PC, because I don't think we all know that my PC probably wouldn't handle that. I think the days of me streaming any FPSs are probably over. Until I get a new PC. A decent cup of coffee? What's up, gamer? How we doing? Happy Friday. Pokemon Sleep Stream coming too? This would be Sleep Stream number 3 now. Yeah. We've done 2 already. We could probably play some Doom, true. Boot up some Doom on here. To the short COD stream. We tried, and that was from my PlayStation. That's crazy. Yeah, I tried that from my PS5. Hey, it's the Coffee and Cards guy. Hey, it is. What's up? Actually, I was ripping and sipping not that long ago. Actually, tonight's episode, I recorded like right before I uploaded it. So yes, I had a very evening cup of coffee tonight, and I'll still go to bed just fine. I had today was just an off day. Like I started the day off by getting a root canal, and then I came home and laid down for a while, and then I finished work, and then I went and got my son from school. We went to the park and played for like a couple hours, and then I finally got home around like 5:30 p.m. and I'm like, oh, I haven't done Coffee and Cards yet today. That's weird. So we did it. If anything helps you sleep better, that ADHD brain, because same. Yep, I can have a whole cup of coffee and go straight to bed. I won't say it like doesn't it doesn't help keep me like alert in situations. I won't say caffeine does nothing for me, but like it won't keep me awake at night. Missed the opportunity to do it mid-dental work. Just like pull out a cup of coffee and just dump it. Sorry guys, I hope you don't mind. I have a thing to do. The people, they're waiting, okay? It's not my fault you scheduled this at 8 a.m. Pack battle your dentist. He was pretty chill. I bet he would have been down. Like, all right. Sir, please stop yapping. I can't. It's what I do. You don't understand. There's even an emote for it. We be yapping. Oh, I have other stuff that I need to do content-wise. I have, like, some of the new Evolution plushies that came in. I have those, like, in the box still that came in the other day. I just have not. Tonight's the first night where I actually found some motivation to be like, you know what? I'm going to sit down and we're going to stream for a little bit. So this is the, I think this is the fire that I needed. So thank you guys for being here. You could open them for me? True. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, the box is open. I just need to, like, I'm going to make a little video out of it. If you get a better hit, you don't have to pay your bill. God, that would have been sick. I would have been super down for that. Augusto, hello. Hello, hello. There's a shiny coming soon? I think so. God, I hope so. In SoulSilver, at least. Another Chargers TD, 27-18. That's crazy. That's pretty wild, actually. Herbie just throwing the TDs tonight, eh? Or handing them off, I guess. That's the other thing. Every time I come down here to like work, I look over and I see my DSs sitting here, and I'm like, man, we gotta do some work. We still gotta try to get these Lugias done by the end. I don't think it's gonna happen by the end of the year now. Not that me taking a week off of streaming was what sabotaged that, but it's just we're getting close. Fourth quarter's coming up. I don't know if we're gonna make the end of the year goal on the Lugias, but we're gonna try. We are going to try. You believe? We do have some games coming up that are not 81-92s. We have a lot of 40-96 hunts coming up. So that's a good thing. Hopefully that plays in our favor. We shall see. He's throwing darts tonight. Good for him, honestly. Oh, you have the Sun and Moon one? That's sick. That's really sick. That's a really good looking 3DS. Never a for Eagles fan to no happiness. X, I'm kind of with you there. Yeah, I've never been a big Chiefs fan, ever. Easy roll. Yeah, once the SoulSilver, actually, literally these two. It's these two. Although Emerald and Fire Red, I think, are 81-92 as well, which kind of sucks. But then there's a couple other 40-96 hunts in there. I think that will not be so bad. I plan to try to set it up so we can do multiple at once again. So we should be able to grind it out. You have a feeling those will be low numbers, Big Trust? All right, bet. All right. Packing hype. What's up, gamer? Going to your first card show tomorrow? Let's go. That's hype. They're a lot of fun. I hope you have a great time and find some cool pickups. Heck yeah. That is awesome. Number one hater, so you know these things. True. True. If anybody knows, it's the haters. Seem to have better luck on the 81-92. True. Yeah, that's... I can't be getting too defeated. This is the only one that's pushing odds for the 81-92 hunts so far. I should probably take down that World Championship notification thing. I don't even know if that's still live. But the 3DS in general, let's go. I always love seeing people's special edition Pokemon stuff. Honestly, I need to be more active in the Discord. I haven't been active on anything in the last, like, the whole last week. I kind of just stepped away from like everything for a little while, which isn't always a bad thing, but it felt kind of weird. Kind of did a little social media mental reset, but I think that's a good. I think it was for the better. It worked out. I wish it would have been a little bit more planned. So I could have been like, hey y'all, I'm just gonna take a breather for a little while, but instead it was just like, I'm going to duck over here and just go silent for a week. Sorry guys. but I appreciate it. Patched a security leak? What kind of security leak? But it was, I've been, like I said, spending more time with family and stuff in the evenings, and it has been really awesome. It's been really, really good. Lugia? Man, I've been getting... So, I haven't used Snapchat in, like... I can't even tell you how long. I've been getting non-stop... I'm about to uninstall the app. I've been getting non-stop notifications from that. Like, friend suggestions and stuff. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I don't use this app. TCGL usernames? I don't know if I'd call it a security leak, but that's fair. I appreciate that. I did see that. Didn't that happen while I was at Worlds? Was I at Worlds when that happened? Because I remember seeing people talking about it because somebody... Yeah, it was because somebody posted the Dialga in there, and you, like, lost it because you're like, oh my god, the streak continues of this being the one channel that people post to. And I saw that, and I was like, wait, what the heck? And then I thought about it right there, because I'm like, wait, you have to react to the rules. Why are you in TCGL usernames? And then whoever that was, I think it was IB from the YouTube side of things. And they were like, that's the only channel that I can see. And I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense, but I'm not going to look into that right now. So I appreciate that you did. Thank you. X, I've gotten that same thing about you too. No disrespect that I haven't added you as a friend yet. I just don't use Snapchat. I used to use it all the time and keep snap streaks alive and all of that stuff, but I don't use it anymore. But I keep getting these notifications of like friend recommendations and stuff. I'm like, shut up. I'm not gonna open your app. Big believer in distancing from as many social medias as possible. Definitely valid. You're a trainer, so you guess you could say you're pretty cool. I agree. Think about posting in there randomly. I'm just gonna go in there and drop random pictures in the TCGL usernames chat. I want to post like stream schedule updates in there and pictures of my dog. Tomorrow's dinner. It's gonna be great. Expands me immediately. Later, nerd. Guys, look at my dinner. It is also coincidentally my TCGL username. Please don't ban. I'm just hungry and inspired. Fixed it and took away his one channel. Yee, no worries at all. I haven't been here. You are all good. I didn't stream all week. And even if I did, you do not need to apologize for not being here. No need to apologize at all. I appreciate you though. My name just also happens to be Chicken and Rice. Yeah, I'm Chicken and Rice on PTCGL. You should know that. I'm Cheesy Gordita on PTCGL. Didn't you know that? Oops. That's not copyright free. Oopsie. Oopsie. Hold up. We're going for vibes tonight. Honestly, Cheesy Gordita is a pretty solid name, yeah. I said that and I was like, wait, that's actually kind of sick. Pack Paradise, what's up? How we doing tonight? Good to see you. Shadow banned on the spot. Your TCGL username is Ban You Turtle. Yeah, that's wild. What a wild coincidence. My TCGL username just happens to be my #1 favorite activity. I don't know. Sorry. Happens to be what I love doing the most. Banning Turtle from everything. Ooh, Wild Duosian. It's mine? No. No, unless you're an actual, like, weirdo that comes into the chat and says some really unhinged stuff. Or anymore now, if you have, like, a really sus username, I'm probably just gonna automatically ban you, because it's not worth it. But if it's like you, I'm just way too lazy. I have to go all the way up to my moderator tab and, like, open it, and just, ugh, that's so much work. You said unhinged stuff? Alright, well, okay. Don't make me do it. So relaxing? Good, I'm glad it's a good vibe. Do you think I have a sus username? No. No, there's been, when I say sus, I mean there's been some, like, explicit usernames that have followed on Twitch specifically. Like, some really... Okay, the last one that followed, I can say this, but the one before that was really explicit. The last one that followed us on Twitch, that ended up getting banned just a few minutes after because they said something completely unhinged, was #1, or most breedable Pokemon. That was the last username that I remember on Twitch. Most breedable Pokemon. Yeah. Most breedable Pokemon. And then, so this is where I don't give the benefit of the doubt anymore. So if you join and you have a username like that, you're just probably getting banned right away, because I'm not going to deal with it. But I gave them, for whatever reason, don't ask me why, I was like, I don't know, we're going to let it slide, I guess. I don't have any explanation for why I let that slide, but then they were like, they said something about, I think, the shiny hunt. They're like, how goes the hunt? And I'm like, oh, they are a normal person. They just have a really sus username. That's weird. And then they follow up by saying, do you know why it's convenient that Vaporeon's a water type? Because then you don't need lube. And I was like, bro! Auto banned. For life. You're gone. You're done. That was the message they sent. I hate the fact that I just repeated that. But that is what they said. I was like, hold on. My button is delayed. There we go. Get out of here. It was so... I was like... I was so caught off guard, like... I was scrambling to find my mod window. I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I gotta get this person out of here. Like, why didn't I just ban them from the beginning? Oh, man. Luckily, I think only like 3 people saw the message. They were like, yo, what? Like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Very unhinged, yeah. Extremely unhinged. Yeah. Definitely threw me for a loop a little bit. Where did it go? Definitely a...
What did he say?
Moment, for sure. Bringing up... Honestly, just bringing up Vaporeon's pan-worthy. You just type Vaporeon in the chat, like, say one more word. Alright, I got my eyes on you. You're on... You're gonna be blacklisted. Stat! You're done. I should just blacklist that word. We don't talk about Vaporeon in here. It's cursed. Which sucks, because Vaporeon's actually a really cool evolution, but, you know, people ruined it. People ruined it for everybody. I just couldn't... I couldn't believe that person said that. And their username, most breedable Pokemon. Like, bro, you need help. You need serious help. Cool Pokemon, but the internet is what it is. Yeah. The internet does as the internet does. Let a lot of nonsense slide, but posting the Vaporeon copy pasta is the quickest way to get yourself banned. Yeah. There's just no need, man. There's no need. What program do I use to edit my videos? For my long form videos, I use DaVinci Resolve. Because it's 80% free. Only like very extensive features that I've never used, obviously, are in the paid for version, but you can use it like completely for free. And then for my mobile stuff, like my shorts, I don't edit those on my computer. I edit them on my phone, surprisingly. I use Splice and what's the other one? Splice and CapCut. Yeah. Are the 2 mobile apps that I use for editing short form stuff. Use DaVinci? I do, yes. I use DaVinci, and I like it. I've edited short form stuff on DaVinci, so like my, typically the reactions of me finding shinies as like shorts, I've edited those in DaVinci, so it's obviously possible to edit like vertical format stuff in DaVinci. I just prefer to do it on my phone for some reason. Yeah. I will say that CapCut I do pay for. I have the paid for version because it's really good for finding like copyright free music for like my shorts. And since I upload a short every single day, I was justified. It was justified for it. Yeah, it's just like everything's that aspect ratio is native to the phone, so like it feels better for me too to just edit it on my phone. I don't know why. So that's why I've kind of just stuck to it like that. Is that all you do is YouTube, or do you do another profession? Just curious. Oh no, you're good. I wish, but no. I'm a full-time software engineer. That's my actual career. All of the content stuff is... I don't want to toss around the word unfortunately, because that sounds really lame. I wish I could do content stuff full time, but you have to be like huge. You have to be big time on Twitch or mega big on YouTube in order to make enough money. Otherwise, you make like nothing. I make very little off of YouTube. But yeah, it's just a side gig. I wish though, maybe someday that would be the dream, is to do content stuff for the full-time gig, but it's very far away, if I'm being completely honest and realistic. But yeah, I have my degree in computer science. I've been a software engineer for 9 years. I went back to school and got my degree later in life because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So, I went to college right out of high school, but I wasn't ready for it. I think I was just kind of pressured into going to college because that was the thing to do. But I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I withdrew from college. I worked in manufacturing for like 5.5 years. I was an automotive painter, so I painted cars and stuff for like 6 years, 5.5, 6 years. And then during that time, I was dabbling in programming a little bit, and I was getting really into it. And I made sure that I did it enough on the side to like actually enjoy it. And then I re-enrolled in school later on and finished my bachelor's degree in computer science when I was 28. And then got an internship that turned into a job, and now I have a different job that I've had for 5 years. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster, but I'm one of the very I almost said very few, but that's not true. I'm one of the people that's very much an advocate for like it's never too late to go back and do what you want to do. I'm 34 right now. I'm very much unk status. I'm actually a dad, so like we're past unk status for sure. We are past unk status. Herbie runs for 20 yards on 3rd and long. Basically sealed the game. Has no timeouts left and 2-minute warning. Oh, dang, that's crazy. Just win the Powerball and you can quit. Power a ball and you can quit and stream full time. That'd be sick. That would be sick. Yeah, absolutely. Always happy to share my journey. Always happy to. I think it's again, I'm very much an advocate for like it's never too late to do what you want to do, but I think it's very important to do some serious reflecting on what it is that you want to do and make sure that you want to do that thing, especially if it requires going back to school for because anymore just like student loans are so oppressive. Like even right now, like I have a very good job. My wife also employed with a degree, and like student loans are still like, holy crap, this sucks. So it's, you know, it's a good thing to make sure that you really want to do the thing that you're going to do, but it's never too late to go back and do stuff, ever. If I win the Powerball, I'm buying subs to dubs for everyone for a lifetime. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Split the money with immediate family? Yeah. There's a select few of my family that would get the hookup for sure, but all a family that doesn't stay connected, and we're like, no, we didn't talk before, and now I've got an influx of cash, we're especially not talking. My favorite set in Scarlet and Violet. I almost have to remind myself. What was my favorite Scarlet and Violet set? I think I have to say this is just a one-off. I don't know if it's my favorite Scarlet and Violet set, but one of my favorite Scarlet and Violet sets, because it was very good to me despite never pulling the Pikachu. I really liked Surging Sparks. I liked Surging Sparks a lot. I had a lot of really good cards in it. It treated me well. Although I still don't have the Pikachu, but I really liked Surging Sparks. Stellar Crown was pretty cool. Gotta win the Powerball to afford these Pokemon scalper prices is so real. Oh my gosh. You were actually able to find some Journey together at Walmart? Let's go! I'm hyped for you. I'm so hyped to hear if anybody ever finds any stuff out in the wild, because it is scarce right now. I have to say 151. Twilight Masquerade was sick too. Twilight Masquerade was really cool. That was a good set. Very playable set. So I have like 50 packs of Pokemon in a drawer and have never opened a pack, not sure why you buy them. Yeah, it is what it is. Each to their own. Just buy them when you see them. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. The SoulSilver leveling is so fast. Yeah, for now. Until you have to start leveling up your entire team later on. But if you don't plan to beat the Elite Four, it's not that big of a deal. Then it becomes a grind. It's not terrible, but like, it becomes a grind. What's my favorite? Favorite what? TCG set? Or what's my favorite? Yes. That's my favorite. For real. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ripping and sipping, it's coffee and cards. My son does it so much better. I just let him. I did a one-hit take of that little jingle. If I re-record it ever, I'm just gonna have to let him do it. Favorites, eggs and bacon. It's a good one. You'll shiny hunt Lugia in my name? Heck yeah. I believe in you. You probably get it before me, honestly. This one's going on. Retire, bro, you're getting old. True. True. I can't be washed, though. That would mean that I had made it in some capacity. This is my favorite egg. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna sound really lame, but like, I'm a scrambled guy. I don't like over easy or anything where the yolk is like still intact. I'm not a big, like, I don't like the texture or the feeling of the yolk. It's like way too slimy for me. Togepi. that is the only answer. Remember the good old days when shiny Lugia was a thing? Those were the good old days, yeah. Hopefully soon. You guys remember when we used to find shiny Lugias? We found a good amount of them, but it's been a while. Chikorita just evolved. Let's go. Favorite card that I pulled from Coffee and Cards is probably either the was it Kingdra from the Neo Genesis pack, which was just crazy. Again, shout out to Zeke and the crew for picking up that Neo Genesis pack. Absolutely insane. Being able to open up Neo Genesis, like my favorite set of all time, this many years later was crazy. But then pulling a foil out of there was icing on the cake. I think it was Kingdra. So that was really cool. Or there's the Piplup secret rare from Cosmic Eclipse. I opened up like literally one pack of Cosmic Eclipse, I think, and it had that secret rare in there, and it's just a really good art. I think those are probably my two answers. Back in my day, shiny Lugias used to show up for much less. What's my favorite egg? Yeah, probably the conventional chicken. Yeah, probably. Just egg. First shiny you're gonna go for, and Shield is Ditto. Ditto's a great shiny. A really good shiny for sure. The blue is just chef's kiss. What shiny will go for you, though? True. Midnight out here asking the important questions. Shiny Midnight Lycanroc? Heck yeah. That's what's up. That's sick. Also, for anybody that doesn't know, Dual Spec did a sleeve restock on their website. If anybody's looking for any sleeves right now, you can use my code and get 10% off. I forgot to make a social media blast about that. They also have new sleeves, the Pros, which are basically the same feeling as the original Dual Specs, but with like a blackout core for opacity. What's your favorite chicken Caesar salad? I'm not a salad guy. Not much of a salad guy, personally. Kind of lame, but... Yeah, I think the XD's restocked. I know the new Pros were stocked. I think XD's were also restocked. I didn't check that. So hopefully that's true. If this Pidgeotto uses Roost one more time. That's such a vibe. You're not a salad person either, E-Turtle? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they're like a waste of time. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I also just don't think they taste good. I'm just not a salad consumer. XDs are in stock. Let's go. Yeah, I know they just had a big healthy restock. Can't stand lettuce. Yeah, I'm not a lettuce guy. I don't think it tastes very good. That's just me personally. I'm so done. Oh, the joys of battling in Gen 2 through 4 games. Oh, some of them are? Okay, I gotcha. I gotta pick up some of the pros, see what those feel like. 'Cause I did like the feeling of the original dual specs. I love the XDs, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wanted to see what the Blackout core looked and felt like. I didn't get any upon the restock or anything yet. Oh yeah, that's the other joy. Like, when tackle misses and stuff, you're like, what do you mean? What do you mean tackle's not 100% accuracy? Are you kidding me? The joys. This morning you were at 40 hours on Shield and you're almost at 50? That's what I'm talking about. Some serious gamer moves right there. Gamer moves. Most of the pros are gone. I figured as much, unfortunately. Registered almost 100 Pokemon in your decks today? Let's go. Heck yeah. Pack Paradise, no worries at all. No worries. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. I hope you have a great rest of your night, though. We will catch you later. Having to restart this dude's 150-hour save file. Yeah, that's always a bad feeling about buying used games. Is when somebody's got like a huge save file on there and you're like, oh man, that sucks. I like to take a little bit of time though and kind of walk through their save file and look through the Pokemon and just kind of see where they were at, what they were doing maybe. It's always very interesting before resetting it. Kind of cool. Just not going your way, huh? Tackle has missed 5 times in a row. That's actually, yeah, that's infuriating. Relatable, though. Yeah, it might be time to spare your 3DS and just go touch some grass. For sure. The struggle is real. Finally a hit. Let's go. Let's go. Order some sleeves? Let's go! Yeah, absolutely. Yo! Yee Turtle, thank you so much for the gifted sub, gamer. What the heck? Thank you. Over to Icy Cubed. Thank you. That's very kind. Very kind of you. Two boxes of pros. You have to let me know what you think of them. Definitely let me know what you think of them. Yeah, I was going to do a Discord blast, and then I forgot. Maybe I will tonight. Just as the last, even though it's like a little late now. To be fair, I think the restock happened like yesterday, basically. So it hasn't been very long. They just go that fast. It seems like a bigger restock than past, though. Mel! Hello, and goodbye at the same time. Never get into the restocks for dual specs. They usually go pretty quick. The previous restocks have been much smaller, it seems. This one's been a pretty big restock. Is that Baja? No, it's just regular Diet Dew. Just kicking it with regular Diet Dew today. Or cards in general fare. Favorite dual spec sleeve color? I'm a big fan of the, what's the lighter purple that just released? I can't remember what it's actually called, but huge fan. Absolute huge fan of the lighter purple. No, not lilac, it's the other one. Is it Iris? I think Iris is the one. Turtle drinking Baja right now? Let's go. Let's go. I need to get me some Baja. But Diet Dew is just my go-to. My go-to for real. Dude, we need one of these Lugias. Bad. Stat. We gotta keep the ball rolling here. Yeah, Iris is sick. Iris is really... It's like the perfect purple. It's so good. But just regular purple was also my favorite. Consistently my favorite. I do love the lilac. The mints are great. But I've just always been a very consistent purple user. The mints are really great, though. For sure. X and Ye Turtle caught the Milotic. Let's go. That's pretty sick. That's pretty hype. Yes. I need to bust out one of the Gas Queen hats or the shirt or something. Maybe that's what's off. I haven't worn one of those in a while. Is there a limit on how much it can use Roost? There should be. Yeah, it should run out of PP at some point. I don't know how much it is, but... Ooh, the red on Festival Lead? Yeah, I bet that goes hard. I bet that looks really good. Ha 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 ha, PP. Yeah, I said it. That's right. That's right. And I mean it. Did that Did that fart redemption go through, by the way? Did you guys hear that? Because I didn't. Always happy to add one on the house. Or two. And then a... Is that the thing N keeps up? Yeah. I think so, yeah. That's what I've heard. 4 and 2 big ones? Alright, so we... Then another... There we go. On the house. Totally free. Always happy to hand out free farts. This is Gen 9. No, it's SoulSilver. Is 10 PP? That's crazy. You beat it! Yippee! You will need to change pants. Don't even question it, just go change. Right away. Like, no questions. Waffle House boobs. First night you tried Five Guys? What'd you think? I love Five Guys. Taco Bell doesn't really do anything to me either, honestly. No, I've maybe had Taco Bell mess me up like once, but other than that, like I can just handle it. I don't know. I think my stomach is just like has zero expectations. It's like I've seen some of the stuff you throw in me sometimes, like little Taco Bell here and there is not gonna hurt anything. Yeah, Turtle, that's what's up. It's so good. Five Guys is a little expensive. It adds up, especially if you're buying for multiple people. But oh, it's so good. Their fries, their burger, yeah, I love Five Guys. Chipotle murders. Miles, what's up, gamer? I don't know if I've had a... So, sometimes if I get, like, the spicy salsa, or the spicy, yeah, salsa on my burrito, sometimes that'll tear me up a little bit. But, I don't know the last place that I ate that just kind of, like, destroyed me. I can even go eat, like, Indian food, and that doesn't wreck me. And White Castle at our Louisville in the hotel bathroom. Hotel bathrooms not having fans is so lame for both the crap factor and taking a shower in there just makes it like a sauna. I hate when hotel bathrooms don't have fans in them. It's so lame. Had to use Axe spray to let air out. Oh my god. I got the patty melt, made love to it, and cried when it was gone. Typical Five Guys experience. Yep, sounds about right. Mexican food messes you up. Authentic Mexican food, I think I've had that mess me up a time or two, but not like consistently though. Bacon cheeseburger with grilled onions from Five Guys, chef's kiss. I'm not much of an onion guy, personally, but I would still eat that from there, yeah. Got wrecked by the Wendy's Takis meal. Dang. Only way you can have onions on anything. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, I can handle onions sometimes on burgers, but not if they're like big, thick onions. I don't know. I'm just not a... I like the... So, kind of like McDonald's does it. They do like the little slivered onions. I really like... I don't mind those. But big, like, stringy onions, I'm not a big fan of those. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the texture. I don't mind the flavor of onion at all, but... Reminds you of tapeworms? Yeah. I don't know what it is for me. I just don't like... They just get really chewy, and I don't want to sit there chewing on an onion forever. Like, I don't know. I don't... Like I said, I don't mind them if they're little slivered up onions or something, but... The S tier McDonald's, that was like God tier McDonald's. I was like, wait, this is actually killer. That was so good. It's like, holy crap, what is happening right now? This is the best McDonald's I think I've ever had. Having them grilled, I think I need to try grilled onions more. I think I need to do that. Onion flavored rubber bands. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to say that I'm not a big fan. Unfortunately, it's crazy. That's crazy. I know. That's a hot take. Try it on something like a patty melt. That actually sounds really good. I would definitely give that a shot. Nether flame sauce when McDonald's was collabing with Minecraft. Thoughts on Funyuns? Funyuns are great. I haven't had Funyuns in a long time, but I like Funyuns. Just eat the rubber bands. That's how I got into grilled onions. Funyuns are great. Yeah, I like Funyuns. That does make me think, though, like, I haven't had those in a very long time. Very, very long time. Makes me think back to, like, when I did work in manufacturing, we would get, like, those at Sam's Club. You get, like, an assorted big bag of, like, little bags of chips. It's, like, a huge bag of assorted chips to take for, like, lunches and stuff. And there'd be Funyuns in there. I'd take some Funyuns for lunch. Good stuff. Grilled cheese burrito, like a Taco Bell one? Grilled cheese burrito. I'm intrigued. Have I never had that? I may have never had that. But that sounds really good. I always get left with Fritos. Yeah. Yes. Oh, another thing I can't do is onion rings. I always would get so... This happened to me most frequently at Burger King. I haven't had Burger King in a really, really long time, but... when I would get Burger King and I would get like a large fry or something and there would be an onion ring stuck in there, I would hate that. I'd get so mad. Taking up my fry space with a big fat onion ring? Get out of here. Favorite food ever, steak quesadillas. Yum. I always love a good quesadilla. That sweet lump of meat and cheese needs to stay away from me. Because I can't contain myself is crazy. Don't eat BK onion rings? Yeah, don't worry. Nope. I'm not a fan. Half the time, like, the outside is fried and then the inside's, like, just cold and wet and gross. Ugh. About blooming onion, I don't think I've... It's been a really long time since I've tried an onion like that, but I think my default is I'm not a fan. I like the idea of it, but I don't like onions that much. Unfortunately. Starvin' Marvin. Yes. Making me realize maybe I am an onion guy. Not being overly oniony. Yeah, that's just it. Some of them just are. And it ruins it for me for a while. I'm like, I'm good on onions for like a couple months now. Get one that's just really particularly oniony. You're like, my taste buds are onioned out for a while. I haven't had onion-related food items in a while, though. It has been a hot minute, so I might need to give something a shot here pretty soon. Draw the line with to have on literally anything. I like lettuce in moderation. I don't like a ton of lettuce on my burgers, but I like, you know, a good healthy slice or two. And not like the soggy withered up lettuce, like a good piece of lettuce. But I don't like salad. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. I'm not a big salad guy, but I'll eat lettuce on burgers, sandwiches, stuff like that. Or if we do like, you guys know what a walking taco is? Basically, you just take like a bag of Doritos and crunch them up and then make like taco meat and taco ingredients and stuff. I love shredded lettuce and stuff like those. Or shredded lettuce and tacos, things like that, but... Yo, walking tacos are goated. Walking tacos are so good. Walking tacos are incredible. We make those quite a bit. Gotta be fresh. Yeah, fresh shredded lettuce goes pretty hard. The spine of lettuce in your burger. Yeah, those are the worst. Just a big old crunchy piece. Yeah. So that's the other thing. You know the pieces of lettuce that are like really white and super crunchy? I don't like those pieces of lettuce either. I like just a regular, good, healthy piece of lettuce. Not the overly crunchy piece. I hate those. They're the worst. Are regular tacos hard to walk with? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So you had to make them walkable. Yeah. Can never get the good green lettuce. Yeah, what the heck? Walking tacos with a new summer Mountain Dew flavor. Oh. What a like perfect meal. Yeah, the part of the lettuce that's just all fiber and water, literally nothing else. No flavor even really. Or it's just like watered down lettuce flavor, so it's even worse. Extra crunchy too. Like, wow. This is a whole lot of work for a whole lot of nothing here. Yeah, actually, Turtle, now that you say that, most of the time when I get like a burger at like a partial sit-down restaurant, the bun's like a mile off of the burger because there's just a big old fat crunchy piece of lettuce under there. And you're like, come on, man. I'm not gonna eat that. Get that out of there. Why'd you have to give me the leftovers? Tried the new Baja from Taco Bell. Disappointed? I would have to give it a taste. Somehow wet and dry at the same time as he drew through it. Exactly. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Two times lettuce to meat ratio. Yeah, exactly. You're like, what the hell? Why is there so much lettuce on this? What are you guys trying to get rid of so much lettuce for? Oh, it doesn't come in 0 sugar. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's definitely a bummer for sure. Sucks that the flavor's not good though. That's a huge bummer. Now I don't know if I want to try it. I will try it just to say I did, but I actually have to judge a league challenge tomorrow, and there's a Taco Bell over by Zeke's. I might have to go give it a shot. Go get some T-Bell before the challenge. Try out the new Baja. Go in so I can get the cup and like get a little bit and try it, and then if I don't like it, I'll get my 0 sugar Baja Blast and be on my way. But just you would never drink it over regular. That's fair. That's fair. If the taste was like okay, but you wouldn't take it over regular Baja, that's totally valid. Extra, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Good to see ya. Hope you're having an awesome Friday. What's the new Baja supposedly taste like? What is there a flavor for it, guys? Is it some sort of flavor it's supposed to be? I don't know. I've never even actually seen it. Thought I was on national TV. That'd be crazy. Midnight Purple. It's grape. Oh, interesting. So the new Baja is apparently grape. Yeah, I feel like it's really hit or miss with like grape flavor though. Just got back from your brother's first paid gig. Yo, that's sick. Let's go. Heck yeah. That's what's up. Big Dev, what's up? Welcome on in. No to grape, that's totally valid, yeah. I feel like grape flavored drink is really hit or miss for me. What's listed as passion fruit? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the Trolley Mountain Dew collab. I did see that the other day in the store. I did see that. Has anybody tried that? That was one of my top 3 things I was excited for the entire year. Oh no. The Trolley Mountain Dew one is good. I'm gonna have to give it a shot. If it's not Welch's grape juice, I'm gonna pass. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely valid. Pass and take Baja Blast Zero. Yeah, Baja Blast Zero is just chef's kiss. It's too good. It's too good. Reminds you too much of meds. True. I think that's the problem, is a lot of grape flavored stuff tastes like some sort of medicine we've had in the past. That's so real. There's a Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit. The Passion Fruit Mountain Dew. Actually really good. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try it. Blackberry Dr. Pepper. Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew just came out. Cherry Lemon. I did see the Cherry Lemon one, yeah. Dragon Fruit. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try that. Warehouse workers starter kits. I used to work in like manufacturing, and the same applies there. Yes, 100%. That's so funny. Go pick up a couple white monsters, white sugar-free monsters before the shift. Is the trolling one only 0 sugar? I would try it if it was. Special Halloween Phantoms with Chucky, Michael Myers, Grabber, Freddy Fazbear on them? I have not. No. You don't even like dragon fruit, but the dude... See, that's the thing. I don't typically like dragon fruit flavored stuff, but I will give the Mountain Dew a shot and see what it tastes like. The trolley one is 0 sugar? Okay. Nice. I might have to give that a shot as well. I was intrigued by that one when I saw it the other day. I was kind of waiting for somebody to give me feedback, because it's like one of those ones that I could see being like way overdone. Like the flavor's just way too potent. So I'm glad to hear that people think it's actually good. I'll definitely give it a shot. Got the Chucky Fanta and it tasted good. Nice. Nice. I need to go out of my, step out of my comfort zone with sodas. Give some other things a shot, other than my regular Diet Dew. The Honeydew Dew? Some gas station exclusive. Only West Central areas. Oh, interesting. I feel like there's so many, like, deep cut Mountain Dew flavors. That's crazy. Like, exclusive to different areas of the country or something like that. That's wild. Because it tastes like squirt soda. That's true. I never even thought of that. That is true. That is very true. I think Missouri was the farthest east. That gas station. Do you remember which gas station it was? By chance? That's interesting. Maverick. Oh, okay. I don't know if we have those in the area that I'm at. Girlfriend said it tastes like wet wipes. Yeah, you're like, how do you know that? That's interesting. Maverick. I think I've heard of that. I don't think there's any, at least near me in Illinois. I know I've heard of it before, but I don't think there's any close that I'm aware of. I think Casey's gas stations had an exclusive Mountain Dew flavor as well at one point or another. Maybe they still do. They do? Okay, I thought so. I thought they did. The Dew Wiki. Oh, Come and Go has it too? Okay. Those we do have. I know that. Yeah, I've been meaning to... Why do I have like a big backlog of different Mountain Dew flavors I need to try? But the Casey's exclusive one was one that I wanted to try as well. Overdrive is the one from Casey's? Okay. The Dew Wiki. Yeah, that's so funny. I just ran it by the Dew Wiki. The Mountain Dew lore runs deep. It's lonely on YouTube. YouTube chat, so it's funny because at any given time, there's usually like more viewers on YouTube, but the chat is more lively on Twitch. Them fat breakfast burritos, also their breakfast pizza, or just Casey's pizza in general is like so freaking good. Casey's pizza absolutely slaps. Yeah, they're not talking onions and dews over on YouTube. No. But Casey's pizza, ooh. Oh, it's so good. Especially the breakfast pizza. Oh my god. The taco pizza's good. Yes, 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 yes. On Sauce McGavin's lives. Yeah, I'm sure I don't think he probably knows who I am at all, but I obviously know who he is. Onions and Dew will be a competitor to Coffee and Cards. Onions and Dew. Really miss Come and Go is always a good gas station. On our trips back to South Dakota, I always, if there's a Come and Go or like a Love's that I can stop at, those are like, because the bathrooms are generally clean in them. They have a good selection of drinks. Always a good general gas station to stop at. Shallots and voltage combo on day 57 of... It's onions and dew. That's what I'm talking about. Love's is the perfect road trip station. Yeah, seriously, you can't go wrong with a Love's. Like, bathroom quality, drink selection quality, food selection. It's a good place to stop. Ryan, what's up? What's up? How we doing? Good to see you, gamer. Oh, Buc-ee's is like god tier. Absolutely. But they're kind of exclusive. They're not everywhere. As far as just like general gas stations you're guaranteed to see, I would go like Love's and Come and Go kind of on top. Casey's for the Midwest is always a good option as well. But yeah, if you have a Buc-ee's nearby, you definitely wait till you stop at the Buc-ee's. Definitely wait for Buc-ee's. Recent Coffee and Cards, we have Little Dub singing the opening. Oh, thank you so much. I need to have him do it again this weekend. It's always fun getting him involved in them. Because he gets so excited. He gets like overly excited, and then he just sings the intro by default. I don't even ask him to do that. Buc-ee's is an experience, not a guess. Yeah. I think in my one of the regional vlogs that I have, I'm like, Buc-ee's is a way of life, okay? it's a whole vibe. Flying J's also good. Yep, Flying J's also good. Circle K, yeah, Circle K is pretty hit or miss. Flying J, I always have a pretty good experience at. J-Har, what's up, gamer? Heck yeah. Arcanine dripped out with the new hat. Yeah, Arcanine's back there chilling. Actually, I had that hat on the Porygon, but it looks much better on Arcanine back there, for sure. Bidoofy's shirt or emote. Yes. Bucky's is life. It is so life. They're like brisket sandwich though. Oh my god, dude. There's no gas station has any right to have that good of a sandwich. Like, are you kidding me right now? And you have like certified like meat specialists in there, like cutting up the meat fresh. Like, bro, it's insane. Some of the cleanest bathrooms I've seen in my life. And then there's like an entire like shopping mart section. You pick out like, you can buy clothes there, you can buy like stuffed animals. It's just like, it's a whole experience. There's like a home decor section. It's insanity. They don't have one in your state. When you get the chance, let us know. It's insane. It is crazy. I couldn't believe it. I think in that vlog I also got Pokemon cards at the Buc-ee's that I was at. I don't know if that's the case right now, obviously, because Pokemon cards are scarce, but I got like a brisket sandwich, I got some Pokemon cards, some energy drinks. It was a vibe for sure. Highlight of the trip, honestly. The regional was cool and all, but let's be real, the real experience was going to Buc-ee's. Wawa? I don't think we have Wawa. We have, there's a Wally's. It's a pretty big gas station. Relatively close to us. I think it's called Wally's. It's like the closest thing to Buc-ee's we have in central Illinois anyway. Should be called Shake Shack Light. I went to In-N-Out when I was in Anaheim. I didn't mind it. I thought it was really good for the price. Granted, I just got a regular double cheeseburger and some fries, and I think I got a shake. It was only like $12, which is pretty good. And I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was like extraordinary, but I definitely didn't hate it. Yeah, exactly. Compare it to like regular fast food, exactly. I would definitely go there again, 100%. Talk about let's see, the whole thing. Scalper bots buying the Phantasmal. Yeah, I was talking about it a little bit earlier, about how I'm super bummed with Pokemon TCG right now because of the bots scraping things off of the Pokemon Center before they're even dropped. And then the whole Pokemon banned TCG player experience that I'm just not going to talk about again because it's exhausting. There's just so many bad apples in the TCG related community right now. It's just unbelievable. Dubs, time to go to regionals. We have to leave Buc-ee's. No! No! It seriously is becoming ridiculous, because now, Miles, I think what happened is now they've delayed the drop, likely, on the Pokemon Center, so that sucks. I think, theoretically, we should have had a Phantasmal Flames drop that day, but now they had to set it back. And that set's already gonna suck to try to get, because Charizard's the poster boy. It's so annoying, man. What is happening? It's so stupid. Yeah, I'm glad Pokemon Center is doing the thing and canceling the orders. I wish they would, like, I don't know what more they can do as far as, like, IP bans or something, but, like, my god. It's just exhausting. watching for drops and calling it out in Discord. I will try to be doing the same. Yep. I will hop in the queue and then post in the Discord right away. If and when I see it, I'll definitely let the homies know. It should be now. Yeah. With that being said, it should be this week. I would think that they're gonna drop that on the Pokemon Center. So we'll have to keep an eye out. It should be this coming week. A lot of places were speculating that today they would do it. I would say probably early next week. That's just a complete random guess. I have no idea, obviously, but... $135 for an ETB and new Charizard set. Ugh. Rip. Unbelievable. It's sad. It is very sad. I really hope this, I want to say I hope this slump goes away soon, or this bubble pops that we're in, but let's be honest, we have the 30th anniversary coming up. I think we're going to be in it for a little while, unfortunately. As much as it sucks. As much as it sucks, I think we're here for a minute. What if they don't cancel those orders? That would suck. And I would hope the community has enough backlash if they weren't to cancel those orders and people found out about it, that people would come out with their pitchforks, because that would be ridiculous. If those bots got those orders, oh, that would be, oh my god. I would be speaking up. Amongst the crowds of people, for sure. Hope the ZA starters aren't shiny locked. That's the hope. That would be sick. I wouldn't be surprised if they are, though, unfortunately. Charizard UPC is kind of lame. I am a little bit of a Charizard fanboy, so I'm kind of here for it, but I'm also just... I'm a Charizard fanboy enough to also just be over Charizard getting the spotlight, because it's also just making people lose their minds, and it's really annoying. I'm kind of just over it. Like, stop making things so hype for the sneakerheads to try to scalp. Where's the Cascoon merch? I mean, true. Yeah, Mega Charizard and Mega Gengar in one set is like, bro. Are you serious? Two of the most chased Pokemon in the TCG. Come on, man. That's crazy. What are you doing? I'm sure it's good for business, though. Yeah, it is a smaller set. What was it, like 90 cards before the special illustration rares and the illustration rares? Like 90 card set or something like that, I think. Which, hopefully that helps. January set, a special set, yeah. Just an add-on. Yeah. 133 total with the IRs, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Some previous sets pushing like 200s and 300s is just too much. It's just way too much. Like, come on. New art coming soon. Prismatic Mega Evolutions. Exactly. Prismatic 2.0. Alright, actually, this is really short notice. I think I'm actually going to go 2 more resets for both of these. Because ending at 7,100 and 700 seems like a good spot. And I do actually have to get up early tomorrow to, we're doing another little family thingy. Little surprise for our son. It's actually just like a little parade. But... maybe dragons? Oh, yeah. I don't know if I've seen anything about that yet, but I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, let's see. Let's see, gamers, if we can get Shiny Lugia. Not in 700 on gold, but 7,100 on SoulSilver. Ah, nuts. Shoot! It's blue! Okie doke. 7,100 Blugias. That's the most Blugias we've seen in one game. So that's crazy. Let's see. There's 7 of you on Twitch. Where do you guys want to go? Where y'all want to go? But for the time being, YouTube, if you're on YouTube, I appreciate you. Thanks for a good stream tonight, and we will catch you later. I won't be streaming on Monday because I'm going to go watch the football game, but I will be streaming. I plan to be streaming Tuesday through Friday next week, so YouTube, I appreciate you. Take it easy. We'll see you later. Moist critical.